This is Kriolos Scripts. Today, we're showcasing the Kriolos Scammer Script. Let's start with the setup. We place down all the required equipment: the laptop, MICR Printer, NFC Reader, and the portable generator.
I'm walking upstairs. What the fuck do you want from me? Your weakness is the vodka. Hi, honey. What are you talking about? I am at the gym. I'll see you at the gym. I just did 30 minutes on the elliptical. Probably going to do some...
The spicy turkey enema?
Power is critical. Without the generator running, none of your equipment will work. Once powered, we access the laptop and get a look at the 5 custom applications that drive this entire system.
Yeah, I'll be by at 4 tomorrow for the St. Petersburg surprise. Bye.
First operation, check forging. Before starting, the printer needs to be loaded with ink and blank paper. Paper quality matters. Low or high quality directly impacts your results. After loading the printer, we go back to the laptop and launch the Check Forging app. You'll face a minigame. Failing consumes blank paper. Succeeding produces a forged check, and its quality depends on both the paper used and your scammer skill level.
I bowled a 285 last weekend.
Once printed, we collect the check from the printer. Now we take the forged check to a bank teller. But be careful, low-quality checks carry a high risk of triggering a silent alarm. Different banks offer different payouts, so choosing where to cash out matters. Your burner phone must be turned on to complete the transaction. If the check is rejected, it gets destroyed. If accepted, you receive your payout. Next, Wi-Fi sniffing. In this method, you hack into business Wi-Fi zones to capture encrypted data onto a USB device. For this setup, you'll need your laptop, a blank USB, power, and an antenna. We move inside a corporate building and start extracting data using the Sniffer app. A minigame determines success, and its speed scales with your scammer skill. The amount of data you collect also depends on your skill level. Once the data is captured, it needs to be decrypted. After a player successfully extracts data, that business zone goes on cooldown for all players, preventing repeated farming of corporate data. Using the Decryptor app, you complete another minigame. Failing will reduce the amount of data stored on the USB. Succeeding converts that data into usable card fragments. Now we move to card cloning. We place the NFC Reader, load a blank card, and open the MSR encoder app. Another minigame begins. If successful, the card is encoded with the stolen data. Each cloned card comes with a PIN, which will be used at ATM. Next, we head to an ATM. Using the cloned debit card, we insert the PIN and attempt to withdraw funds. You have a limited number of attempts. Fail too many times and the card is destroyed. Succeed and you receive your payout. You can also obtain card fragments directly from ATM, but this method is riskier and requires higher skill. Another advanced operation, corporate wire fraud. Similar to Wi-Fi sniffing, but here you target corporations directly. You intercept corporate credentials, known as BizCreds. Using the same setup, laptop, antenna, and power, you launch the Sniffer app and complete a minigame to breach the system. Once successful, you extract the credentials, and the zone enters a cooldown. These BizCreds can be used at physical bank terminals to siphon funds directly from company or management accounts. Different banks come with different levels of risk and different payouts. The system features dual progression, street reputation, managed through your burner phone, not tied directly to the player, and fraud reputation, your core scammer skill. As you level up, hacks become easier and payouts increase. But higher fraud reputation comes with higher risk. Police heat rises faster. Bank tellers become more suspicious, and every move becomes more dangerous. Next, logistics cargo heists. Scan commercial trucks on the street to clone their routing manifests. Back on your laptop, decode the data to trigger high-risk cargo robberies. Like all applications, you'll need to complete a minigame to decrypt the armored truck's location. The truck is heavily guarded. Armed security will engage on site. Once the location is revealed, move in, eliminate the guards, and secure the cargo.
Piece of shit! You motherfucker! I'm reloading! Die, you fuck!
These heists reward premium crafting materials and high-value loot. If you're using the Kriolos financial compliance system, there are additional benefits. Inside owned buildings with active electricity, you won't need a generator, making your property a safe place to decode data or print checks. But with Kriolos financial compliance, players can target other businesses. Hackers can breach corporate networks to steal business data, drain society funds, or clone employee debit cards. When a hacker successfully cashes out, the money comes directly from business or player accounts. But business owners can fight back. Owners and employees can install physical hardware firewalls on office systems to block hackers for a limited time. Transform the digital underworld of your city with the Kriolos Scammer Suite. This isn't just a simple minigame script. It's a fully interconnected cybercrime ecosystem, combining physical hardware, hacking mechanics, corporate fraud, and high-risk operations. Every action requires skill, strategy, and precision. Only at Kriolos Scripts.